Love Your Body Fitness is the best online platform. I'll tell you why. We have live coaches that can see you, talk to you, hear you. You can ask them questions. They can correct your form. You don't get that anywhere else. And of course, if you can't make it to the live online class, we do have the recording available for you. You can do it at any time from anywhere. The other thing that really sets us apart from everybody else is our Crushing Your Goals calls. So that's we figure out why you're here and what you're trying to accomplish and what are the small steps you need to be taking this week and next week to always be walking towards whatever your goals are.
Hi everyone, it's Coach Bailey here. Today we are doing an intermediate kettlebell workout. To start, you will need one kettlebell for your warm-up and then enough space where you can move your arms freely around you. We're going to start off with 8 alternating lateral lunges. So if I move my kettlebell to the side, you're going to see my feet are stepped together. I'm going to take one big step out to the side, drop my hip towards my heel, and big push up through the leg back to the middle, and I step out to the other side. Good, so that's 2. We're going to go for that 8 up to the top and then back out. Awesome. While you're here, try to keep that chest up nice and high. We sit down, then we come back up. Good. One more each side. Lovely. We're going to grab our kettlebell, our alternating swings. For my alternating kettlebell swings, I want to think about bringing that belt in between the legs. Today we're doing our sports style swing where our legs extend through our back swing. So that weight, fingertips, and thumb facing forward. We pull through, extend, and then up to the top. We're going to make this an alternating swing for 8 reps and switch to the top. And my legs are always extending in that back swing and at the top of my swing. Good. Once we finish off the 8 of those, kettlebell goes down. We're down on the ground for our 8 dead bugs aside. A little bit of core work here. Arms and legs straight up to the sky. Opposite hand, opposite leg is going to reach down towards the ground. Squeeze all the way back up to the top. I want to keep my midsection nice, tight, and still so it's not moving as I go through that 8 aside. Good, and then we're trying to keep that second arm, second leg, they're still up in the air. Nice still the entire way through. Good, and then the other side for 8. Good, always keeping that midsection still. Awesome, once we finish those 8, we're going to roll back up onto our hands and knees, our thread the needle. So we have hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Our left hand's going to reach up towards the sky like we're waving hello to the sun, and that's going to shoot between our arm and our leg to come through the other side. That's our needle going through the thread. Good, hang out this bottom for a second here. Head can come down to the ground if you like, and then we turn back up right towards the sun, and arm shoots back through. Good, we're going to do this 4 times on one side. Nice big reach. Trying to really turn, open up through that thoracic spine, our T-spine. Good, and then we plant the hands back down, 4 on the other side. Big turn, reach up, and then through. Head can rest on the ground or shoulder can come down, but really trying to twist through that middle spine. One more. Lovely. Depending on the time you have, you might go through this warm-up set 2 to 3 times. We're going to go through it one more time. So get those 2 sets in. Takes us about 5 minutes. With our lateral lunge again, step up to the side, big press up, and then out to the other side. Good. Each set counts as 1. We're doing 8 of them. Arms can be out in front of you, they can be at your sides. Whatever feels comfortable here. Good, big step up, sit down nice and low. And we're back to our alternating swings for 8. So this time, from the front view, again, thumbs pointing forward, that Garavoy, that sports style swing. We pull between, extend the legs in that back swing, and then straight up to the top, switching hands as we go through. Good. I always like to think we switch both hands by putting the other one in and then letting go with that inside hand. Lovely. As we finish those 8 swings, we're back down on the ground. Your dead bugs. We love dead bugs. They're such good core strength work, that stability, our balance, coordination. Good, 8 aside. 4, 5, 6. Again, trying to keep that midsection nice and still. Good, and on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good, we'll come back up. We have to thread the needle one more time. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We reach up, big twist through our T-spine, wave hello to the sun, and then back through. Awesome. So our style of intermediate kettlebell workout today is in that Garboy sport style, which is a style we use for endurance and long lasting of the grip and of the muscles for our work sets. So you don't need a super heavy bell today, something you feel comfortable. We're doing an EMOM set for our first part of our workout, where we're working set amount of reps each minute on the right, and then on the second minute, we switch a set amount of reps on the left side. Good. If time allows you, add in any other mobility or things that you like to have in your warm-up. That can be things like cat-cows, can be hip openers and hip bars down on the ground or standing. Anything that your body needs to prepare you for your workout today. Good. So our workout, again, every minute on the minute. We're going to do the right on our odd minutes, left hand on our even minutes. How it's going to work is we have a little kettlebell complex. You're going to do all 4 exercises throughout that minute. So on my right to start, minute number 1, I have 1 swing, 1 kettlebell clean, 1 strict press. I tilt my hips and I come down for that kettlebell windmill up. For that minute, I'm going as many reps as I can, swing, clean, strict press, windmill. And then once that minute's up, I switch in the air, I go right to the left side. Alrighty, so a little breakdown of those exercises before we get into our EMOM. That swing, we turn from the side and look. I want you to pull through, extend through the legs in that back swing. As we come up to the top, we're gonna have legs straight, and we're not gonna bend those hips back until that bell comes in contact with us again. So I'm waiting until that arm comes in contact before I extend my hips back. That's our swing. Our clean, we pull forward and straight up towards, just like we would with the dumbbell. We're driving that elbow right to our side. Tuck it in nice and close here. So we pull up, tuck it right in towards the body. Hand nice and loose on that kettlebell. Strict press, legs stay straight, arm drive straight up overhead. And then that windmill, we want to turn our outside leg out towards the side. So a little bit of a point, other arm straight up. I want that hand right above the shoulder joint, and we're going to push our hips back. Our opposite hand follows the inseam of our leg as down as we can, and then we squeeze through our core, our midsection, to bring us back up. Alrighty. If you need to adjust your weights in between, make sure you do at least your right and your left with the same weight before you get into the next set and switch. So we're going to go through 10 minutes here. There'll be 5 rounds on each side. Alrighty, here we go. Starting our first round of our EMOM, right hand side. We're doing 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 press, and 1 windmill in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Good. 1 swing comes up. We wait till it comes in contact with our hips. We clean up from our elbow. We push that kettlebell up, foot out to the side, dip down into that windmill, all the way back up. Good. We're staying on this side. 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 strict press, foot out to the side, and that windmill down. Awesome. Keep going through. 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 press, and then our windmill out. Awesome. You're 30 seconds done this side. 30 seconds till we switch hands. Swing, clean, strict press, windmill. Awesome. Really think on that windmill, squeezing up through your core. We want to use our midsection to bring us up. Swing, 15 seconds left here. Good. And then that windmill up and down. Good. Get that last exercise or 2. We're switching hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switching the air right to the other side. We do 1 swing, One clean, one strict press, foot out to the side, our kettlebell windmill, and then back up. Awesome. Back down, swing, clean, strict press, windmill, up to the side. Awesome. Keep going through here. Swing, clean, strict press, foot out to the side, windmill. Awesome. 30 seconds in before we go back to the other side. Finding that balance in the backswing where we're extending through the legs. Nice soft catch in that clean. Always thinking about coming in contact with the bell before it contacts you. So I'm pushing my hand in and then pulling towards me. Good. Whoops, there we go. Back up for that windmill, 10 seconds, and we're back to the right side. So same thing, I'll get a swing, maybe a clean in before that switch. We're going to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing, clean, and strict press. Good. So we're creating that nice kettlebell flow with this complex here. Come in contact with the body on each of those exercises. Big press up. The goal is you want to wait where you feel comfortable doing all these reps on one side and ideally going for that whole 10 minutes with minimal rest. Good. So we're 30 seconds in. This is round number 2 on our right side. Swing, clean, come in contact with that bell before it hits you. Hand up to the sky, foot out, back down for our windmill. Awesome job here, folks. We got another 15 seconds before we switch hands. Good. Squeeze up through my obliques, that midsection. Awesome. We have 5 seconds, and then we switch sides. We're gonna get that last clean, that last swing, and that last strict press. Good. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Back to that swing. Back to that clean. Strict press up, foot out to the side, and then down for our windmill. Awesome. As you go into your windmill, think about driving that hand all the way up towards the sky. Good. Foot out and windmill down. Awesome. Catch. Up, foot out, and then windmill. By the second round here, you might start to notice that bit of a flow, where you can start just to cruise, find your breath, exhaling as we push out those eccentric movements, and inhaling as we relax into them. Good, so we're in our last 15 seconds on our left. We're going back towards our right. Good, 10 seconds. Might get a couple more exercises here. Swing, clean, press. I'll get that last windmill in these 5 seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1, the other side. Awesome, round number 3 out of 5. Keep it up here. Swing, clean, press, and then our windmill down. Lovely. Wait until those arms and the bell come in contact with my hips before I shift them back behind me. Good. So we're really working in this workout our kettlebell skills, but also that endurance factor of working for 10 minutes straight without putting that bell down. If you need to, at that minute mark, say we're not at a spot where our alternating swings are feeling where we want them to, we can put that bell down and then start up again on that next set, picking up from the ground. Good. 15 seconds, we're gonna go back to our left side. Round number 3 on the left. Good, 10. And we press straight up. Good. Your limiting factor here will be your kettlebell windmill and that strict press. Good, other side, 3, 2, 1. So we wanna make sure, again, we have a weight comfortable that we can hold for all 4 of our exercises. Awesome, down. We swing, we clean, we strict press, and then we windmill. Awesome work here. This is that sticking point where we're 6 minutes into work, getting a little tired. Keep it up here. Find your breath so you can keep going. Ooh, so see, we want to make sure that windmill, hands pushing up to the sky. When we start to shift out like I did there, we're putting a lot of weight on our shoulder, and we want to make it as comfortable as possible. So I'm going to look up this time, really make sure that my arm stays straight up to the sky. Awesome. 15 seconds, we're going to go round number 4 on the right side. Almost there. Good, 10 seconds. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You'll notice you don't always finish those reps We'll go right to the other side, looking for that time factor here. Up, and then windmill, down. Awesome. If you're ready to try some of these exercises, but this is a long time for you to get going so far, you can also do 30 seconds, break for 30 seconds, and then go back into it. So you're only doing 30 seconds of work at a time. Help work you up to that minute. And again, if we need to, we can put that bell down in between on that minute mark. Good, last 30 seconds. We go to the left side, round number 4. Catch in, straight up, foot out to the side, down for my windmill. Awesome work. We swing, be clean, strict press, no legs, foot out to the side, and then go up. Good. 10 seconds, we go to the left side. You're doing awesome so far. We're almost done in that last 3 minutes of work in our kettlebell complex. Good, other side. 3, 2, 1. One swing. Clean. We push that hand in as it comes towards us. Strict press up, no legs. Foot out to the side. Hand goes that inseam of the leg all the way down, all the way up to the top. Good. We swing. We clean. We strict press, and we windmill. Awesome. By the end of this 10 minutes, it's going to feel like second nature. Going through that swing, that clean, your strict press, and then that windmill. Good. We have 30 seconds left here, then we do our last minute each side. Good. We can do anything for a minute, including lifting that kettlebell. Good. Swing. Always think about extending our legs through that backswing, that Garavoy sport style. Good. Last 10 seconds. And then our last minute on the right. Swing. Clean. Strict press. Windmill. Awesome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last time on the right side. Think about having those nice, beautiful reps. Swing. Clean. Squat. Windmill. Good. Keep it up. Swing. Clean. Squat or press. And windmill. There we go. There's that workout brain kicking in. Good. Swing. Clean. Press. Windmill down. Again, I'm really squeezing through my core to bring me up here. Good. 30 seconds. Might get through 1, maybe 2 more of these complexes. Good. I'd rather you go slow and steady than rush through. Swing. Clean. Press. Windmill. Awesome. 15 seconds. 1 more. Up. Clean. Press. Last 10 seconds. Get that windmill in. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. Last time on the left. We swing. We clean. Nice close to the body. Strict press up. Foot out to the side. That windmill down. Awesome. Last minute here. We get that nice break. Swing. Clean. Press. Windmill. Good. 45 seconds. You can do it. We do these hard workouts because we're capable of doing so many hard things. Good. Keep it up. Awesome. 30 seconds left. Let's get through 1, maybe 2 more of these complexes. Swing. Nice and close to the body. Clean. Legs straight. We press up. Foot out to the side. Squeeze up through our obliques. Windmill. Good. Last 15 seconds. 1 more. Swing. Clean. Press. Windmill. Awesome. Oh, look at that. We're so quick. We have time for 1 more. Swing. All the way right to the end. Clean. Squat. We're over time, but let's finish that last windmill. Whew. Bell goes down. Have a sip of water. Have a breather. We have 1 more part to finish off our little workout for the day. So with our kettlebell, we love to work on building that core strength, that holding position. So in that sports style, we spend a lot of time overhead, and we spend a lot of time into that rack position with our elbow tucked in. So we want to make sure we have that nice, strong foundation where we feel comfortable holding that core tight. So what we're going to do is 2 exercises, 10 seconds of the first, 5-second break, 10 seconds of the second, little rest. And then we go through. I'm going to count you out. You're going to follow along. So starting off with our plank. On your knees, on your toes, hands, forearms. Totally up to you what your ability is at for the day and what you need. So I'm going to do my plank on my toes and on my forearms. I'm going to line myself up so my elbow is right underneath my shoulder. I round up through my back and my toes are planted on the ground. So I'm going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That really quick shift over. I'm going to go into my hollow body hold. With my hollow body hold, I want to think about taking my rib cage and turning it to line up with my hips. So when I'm down here, if I scoot down, I don't want to have my ribs down on the ground where they're starting to splay up. I want to think from this position, pull them down, enough that I'm crunching up and forward, and that's going to line up my hips and my rib cage together. Give me that nice hollow, like a clam hold. I'm going to cross my feet, push my feet in together, and then arms come up overhead and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I come back down, I flip over. We're going back into that plank. I have about a 10-second rest in between. Pretty quick, but enough that gives me time to flip over, catch my breath. So we're going to go back into that plank. I'm down on my forearms. I set them up so my elbows underneath my shoulders, toes go out, slight round through the upper back. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I'm going to flip back over. An alternative is hollow body holds are really tough on your back, and you have to work through that lower back, trying to pull it down to create that hollow position. I have an alternative exercise, our superheroes. So we're going to lay down on our stomach. We're going to hold the same for 10 seconds. So now my arms are going to go out in front of me in a big Y. My legs are going to be out behind me. Just like a superhero, I'm going to squeeze through my mid-back, my glute, raise up my arms and raise up my legs. I'm going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to go through one more round for this little core finisher, starting with your plank. As you go through this, if you've done the sequence once or twice before, or if it's your second time doing this online workout, you can also start to increase that time. So your holds can go from 15 to 20 to 25, even up to 30. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. I'm going to go into that hollow body hold for our last one. Crossing the feet, crossing the arms. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Resting there, we're going to get into some stretching. As we finish up any exercise, I want you to think. Big breath in through the nose. Whew, big breath out through the mouth. That helps tell our nervous system it's time to calm down. We're done our workout for the day. We've done an awesome job. So in that tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to push our spine up towards the sky, fat cat. Good, looking in towards our belly button, and uncurl, looking forward, our cow. Good. Exhale, big push up. Inhale, we come back down. And with your breath, follow. Exhale, push up. Look towards that belly button. Inhale, comes down. Lovely. Take your time here. Stretching is so important for us after a workout. We need that recovery time. We need to help our muscles move through a good range of motion. Good. Just like our strength training or endurance training, flexibility and mobility is another form of training that we need just as much. Awesome. From here, we're going to get into our hips with our 90-90 stretch. So I want one leg straight out in front of me, and we want to take our time with our setup so we can really get into a good position to feel that stretch. My front leg, I have my left arm forward, is going to go straight out in front of me. My shin is going to go straight across. So I want my foot pointing forwards, but my leg going out to the side. And then I want to set up my back leg. So my right knee is straight out to the wall beside me. And then my foot is going straight back behind me. That back leg's the toughest one to get into position. Make sure you set up that time to get that 90-degree angle between the thigh and between the shin. I'm going to take both hands, they go on either side of my thigh. I'm going to bring my chest towards my front knee. Good. The goal here, and if you need to, you can walk your hands forward. I want to find a spot where I can sit down into it and hang out there. I don't want to move or bounce into it like a dynamic stretch or ballistic stretch. I just want to go down there and hold it nice and slow. Awesome. With all of our stretches, we want to take about 20 seconds to hold. It takes about 20 seconds for those Golgi tendon organisms to really start to let go and so we can feel that stretch. Good, now the other side, we're not gonna go very far, but we're gonna come up. I want you to think about twisting your hips. So now I'm reaching out towards this side. I'm almost fully turned towards this way. And then I wanna push my chest towards this knee. Right through your hip flexor, you're gonna feel that tighten up, that pull. We're getting into that stretch. Again, we're not going very far to feel that. And then just that slight push forward. Good, and again, we're holding that for that 20 seconds. Let those Golgi tendons start to loosen up, really activating our stretch reflex here. Good, to switch sides, what we're gonna do, keep both feet planted. Your front knee is gonna stay down for as long as you can hold it. You open up through that back leg, hold it down. Good, you'll feel that stretch through your groin, and then we'll flip all the way over to the other side. So I get to do my little break dancing flip around for you so you can see what it looks like from that side. But even on that twist, when I open back up, I want to make sure to reset my legs how I need to. So I've already noticed I'm sitting very low on my one hip. I want to pick myself up so I can sit down right on my right cheek sit bone. I have my knee back out in front of me, foot out to the side, toes going forward, and then my left leg's out to the side and down. I'm going to bring both hands forward, lean forward so my chest comes to that front knee. Good, and then I just hold. Lovely, we hang out here and we hold. And again, that 20 seconds that we want to hold for so we can get into that stretch reflex, you can always hold for longer. And if you hold past that 20 seconds, you'll notice you tend to go a little bit further, and then you can hold for that additional 20 seconds, go even deeper, or until that leg starts to loosen up a little bit. Good, so we'll come up out of here. Again, we're gonna twist, so I'm looking towards the opposite leg, and then that little push forward. You'll notice too, one side might feel tighter, you might not move as hard, that's totally okay. The goal is to feel that pull through and trying to turn so our chest is facing right towards the other side. Good, when that feels good, you've held for that 20 seconds or long enough that that stretch feels like it's starting to loosen up. You can have that sip of water, you are done. Awesome work with your kettlebell intermediate workout today. We went through those swings, our cleans, our strict presses, and our windmills, using that Garavoy sports style on our swings and on our cleans. And I'll see you next time for our next kettlebell workout.
Are you ready to give us a try? Love Your Body online, 2 weeks for $35.